When I met you guys last year, this is what caught my eye. Like, this thing is super cool. I do like patina. I won't be doing it on my car. Still, though, I kind of want to get a car just so I can do the
100%.
natural patina.
Yep.
Welcome back to Christina's Garage, Gearhead in Training. I'm at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for Holley LS Fest West 2025 at the JEGS booth with Driveway Finds. This is McKenna. Can you describe a little bit what you do for JEGS?
Yeah, at JEGS I do our social media, events, and partnerships.
Where did JEGS start? Because I'm used to seeing all these other brands. JEGS, they've kind of only popped up once Driveway Finds.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit more about you guys because of the social media that they were putting up. And I've just been kind of curious, like, what's the history and how'd you guys get started?
Yeah, so JEGS actually was founded in 1960, a local speed shop in Columbus, Ohio. It was founded by Jed Coughlin Sr. He just loves cars, wanted to start racing, and liked working on people's cars as friends. So he started a speed shop, and it soon grew and grew and grew, and now it's a worldwide company. And we sell over 2.5 million parts. We have over 800 vendors. And yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's cool to see the journey.
So people go to you to buy parts from other, because could you describe it for someone who doesn't understand?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have our own private label. We have JEGS brand products, 555 is the SKU number. But then we also, like I said, have over 800 vendors where we have a variety of different stuff. So if you've got a classic or a newer car or tools, garage, we kind of have pretty much a little bit of everything. But yeah, so we sell aftermarket automotive parts. And like I said, whatever you need, we probably got it.
If someone's not sure whether you're a good fit for them, what would you recommend?
Honestly, you can take a look at our website, but what's really cool is JEGS has super experienced technicians. So if you give us a call, 1-800-345-4545 and hit the tech extension, you can talk to our highly skilled team. You can call and be like, this is my car, I have no idea what I want, and they will help you find exactly what you need. And I think that's like super cool, because if you're just getting started and you're not exactly sure what you need, what's the best fit, or you're like, hey, I want to do an LS swap, we can help you find what you're looking for, even if you don't know.
Is there anything you guys have coming up or goals that you guys are working towards right now?
Yeah, so right now, you may know JEGS. You've been in the drag racing, performance, going really fast, but we also have a line, our restoration line. So JEGS is now your destination, your restoration destination. I know it's a little bit of tongue tie there. If you're restoring your car, a classic car, we have anything from interior, exterior, we got carpet, seats, and all the tools that go with it. So if you want to look good and go fast, we got you covered.
This is Dustin, and what year vehicle is this?
This is a 1956 Chevy Bel Air.
Tell me the story behind it, because it is so cool.
It is a crazy car. It might not look like much of a Bel Air anymore, but this used to be a dirt track car in the 1970s. This side is its original logos that it had, and it actually raced at a track local to us. We actually brought it back to that track and kind of reunited them together, which was super cool, super fun.
I remember you guys posted about it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys have to go to their channel to watch that, because you have the footage from the inside
we have the video. Yeah, we have the inside. We have Brito and I freaking out like, we feel like race car drivers right now. And then from the outside, we're like going super slow, but it felt like we were doing 200 miles an hour, because this thing, let's be honest, is like kind of sketchy, but that's what's fun about it, right?
And you brought it here to do, I know you did Burnout Wars, and what other races did you participate in? We
really just brought it here to do burnouts and kill tires. Other than that, honestly, I would totally be sketched out taking it down the drag strip, and she's not ready for that yet. She's maybe someday, maybe some front suspension changes and stuff like that, but she's just not ready yet. She's not ready yet.
Do you have any particular things about it that, obviously she's beautiful, there's a lot of great things. Do you have some favorite parts?
Obviously, the overall look, the overall patina. When we build cars, we love carrying the theme from one end to the other. That's our favorite part. Everything's got to tie together. Everything's got to be cohesive and stuff like that. Even if you have a modern LS, you got to make that modern LS look old school, of course. So I think my favorite part is just the look of this thing. I remember when we first found it, it was buried in the weeds. And I remember walking up to it and just being like, it just sucked me in. The look of it, what's the story of it? It just hooked me right in.
When I met you guys last year, this is what caught my eye. Like,
Yeah.
this thing is super cool. I do like patina. I won't be doing it on my car. Still, though, I kind of want to get a car just so I can do the
100%.
natural patina. Because some people could do faux patina.
Some people do faux patina. So that's funny you say that. The fender on that side actually is faux patina. So I did that fender because it was cut like way up and it just didn't look right. Kind of like how the back fenders are. They're all cut way up. So we found another fender and patinaed it, made it look like it's been on there since the 70s when it was running around the track.
What's the process behind that? Is it difficult?
It's not difficult at all. You got to kind of it's actually really fun because you have to get like super inventive. You go, okay, how am I going to make this paint look like this? All right, I'm going to put grease over the rust spots. So then you sit there and you paint it and you just wipe the grease off and the rust stays there. Because you can't really mask off rust. It's irregularly shaped. It's weird, right? So put some grease over it. You go, okay, I have black paint here. I'm gonna lay down black paint first. I got a little bit of silver up there. I'm gonna lay silver in this spot. And then I'll just sit there, take some brake cleaner, some wax through the red paint, get down to it. And then we'll take a menagerie of instruments and sit there and hit it with chains, scissors, screwdrivers, throw rocks at it. Anything you can think of. That's the fun part. It's like, how can I make this look this way? Oh, wow, that actually worked great. Or, ooh, that didn't work. That didn't stop. So it's really fun.
Definite Picasso. It's definitely
sure.
a crowd stopper, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So, no, it's a fun car. It's in the JEGS booth here. We met them last year. Super awesome people. Parts are great. And we also work with Holley, too. Holley's super awesome, super supportive. That's obviously what we're running for our EFI system, and it has been great. They have the old school look. Everyone's like, what kind of carburetors are you running? I'm like, actually, it's fuel injection. Just saying. So it's fun. This is a 1966 Mercedes. Brito knows a little more, but it's a heckle floss because it has the rear fins. I do know that. Sounds super professional, but this is the perfect little luxury car with an LS that you didn't know you needed in your life.
And that it does burnouts.
And it does insane burnouts. It's popped, I think, 4 tires at this point. It's had a very short burnout career so far. So it's a rookie. It's coming out of the gate. You got to watch for it. It's doing great.
What's the backstory on it?
So the backstory on this, we actually bought it from Chuckle's Garage. He has that F100 that ran at Pikes Peak and all that kind of stuff. So we bought it from him. They were going to put an LS in it, but originally this had a 50 horsepower diesel in it. So this was a total grandma car, going to church on Sunday, doing my thing, and now it's not that at all. Now it's a American Eagle and something German coming together and just making it happen.
I love that.
Yeah, no, it's fun. And Burrito's had Mercedes before, so he's always had the itch to get one again. But since he's had those Mercedes, he's also fallen in love with American cars. So this is the perfect combination for him.
Do you guys have any plans for the future with this? Obviously, you've done burnouts, and then what other races and stuff do you want to be able to do with this?
So I think this is also going to just be primarily a burnout car. He just wants to make it better. This is kind of addition number 1. He wants to put like twin turbos on it and have it make all that cool like noises and all that crazy stuff. So just refining, really just refining everything and making it better.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And the same thing with this has the MSD on it?
This has the MSD LS series ignition control. So it is carbureted. It does have an old school Holley carburetor on it. Again, it's the combination you didn't know you needed in your life, because carburetors are amazing and this thing runs great. It's tuned great. And the best part is it just feels like you're driving an old school muscle car because it has a cam in it and Flowmaster mufflers and a Muncie 4-speed with a big old Hurst shifter. So you're like, am I in a Camaro or am I in a Mercedes? I don't really know, but
it's got an
I love
identity
it.
crisis.
It does. And it's so fun. You stomp on it and it just lifts the front end up. It's a really fun car.
You guys, you have to go follow Driveway Finds, because not only is their content educational, it's fun, and they go out there and really do the thing. Like, you guys aren't just sitting in your shop, just doing whatever you're in your shop, going out and actually embodying what it is you want to do, restoring all these really cool cars. And I love following you guys.
Yeah,
so
thank you. Thank you.
I really
and we love your
appreciate
stuff too. Keep watching Christina's stuff. She's super awesome. Honestly, the nicest, most genuine person. So she's awesome. Keep watching her stuff.
Thank you guys so much. If you want to follow them, go to Driveway Finds pretty much on all platforms.
Yep.
I'm going to put all their information in the caption, and we'll see you next time.